this movie is so disappointing. I mean, okay, so at the very beginning of the movie, there was this sequence, and then there was the title sequence. What should have happened is right after that, bam, we should have been in the rainforest, the main characters on the river, going to the site where they had to put on those weird masks and chain themselves to like the trees and shit. And Justine almost got shot in the head. Okay, that's how the movie should have flowed. Okay, I hated how after the title sequence, the story is just like going really slowly, which I don't understand. Eli Roth's humor just doesn't really do it for me. Like, he's got this one character named Casey, who Justine lives with, and Casey is so fucking annoying. I mean, there are some Jewish jokes involving her, and I was just like it just wasn't funny. Like, she just comes off as like a bitch, like I hated her character. Here's the thing. We as the audience, in my opinion, we came to be terrified. We came to see these motherfuckers go to rainforest, get fucked up, and we get disgusted and terrified, and we want to freak out our friends with this movie. Like, we did not come to care about these people that are being fucked up, okay? The way that this movie was marketed, this is not one of those movies where it's like, oh my god, they're all gonna make it in the end. Like, no, like, if you had not seen this movie, and you were making an opinion based off the marketing, who gives a damn about character development? I just want to see these people get fucked up because I know it's gonna terrify the hell out of me, and I'm gonna laugh at my friends as they are disgusted. You know what I mean? So, like, I hated the beginning of this film with all this character building because not only does the character development suck, isn't necessary. The acting is poor, that's for sure. The cinematography feels like a poor execution style of 28 Days Later mashed up with some random soap opera. But the movie feels like an original Sci-Fi Channel exclusive movie. And the movie's not scary, like, it's not terrifying. But I will say this, I feel like this movie is trying to represent extreme cinema. What I mean by extreme cinema is like movies where overly fucked up things happen. So I feel like this movie's trying to represent extreme cinema. But I think it does it poorly. But then again, if you're someone who has not seen this level of violence in a movie before, I could see someone being really, really disturbed and terrified by this movie. But for me, no. Okay, for me, I've seen extreme cinema from artists that I appreciate a lot, like Gaspar Noé, Takashi Mike, Clive Barker. Once you've seen extreme imagery from these motherfuckers, as an example, the extreme imagery in the Green Inferno is just very tame. Feels kind of sugar-coated at times, especially with this scene. Like, I thought that Eli was about to go all in, and I thought I was about to be like, in my seat, and instead, no. That bald dude, like, when he gets those CGI ants all over him, that are like obviously CGI ants, like I can't be terrified by that. Like, it's clearly fake, motherfucker. I think the violence in Hostel was done more effectively than the violence in this film. The only death in this film that had me like was the death of this guy. That guy got pretty fucked up. I can't lie. But that was the only death where I was like, whoa. The movie's pretty tame, and it's kind of poorly executed. Like, I thought this movie was going to be way worse, way creepier. Yeah. and it's not. I was really let down by it. I mean, I don't think it's like horrifically bad, the movie. Like, I wasn't pissed off by the movie, you know? It wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty bad. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I'm done. Alright? If you've seen this movie, what'd you think of it? Let me know your thoughts down below. That's all I got. Peace.